New Boston is a village around 2,300 people. We're a real close-knit village. This village used to be a steel mill town. Now it's pretty much turned into a retail marketplace with some industrial along the river and the railways. My name's Steve Hamilton. I'm the village administrator in New Boston, Ohio. When I first took the job in 2009, I found out that the village was having pollutants going into the Ohio River because of combined sewer overflows.
Combined sewer overflows are a huge problem right now throughout this country. They were developed in the days when there was no such thing as separate sewers for stormwater versus the wastewater. And so everything was combined into one system. I'm Deb Martin, and I'm the Community Development Director at the Great Lakes Community Action Partnership.
The sewer pipes here in the village are close to 100 years old. So the pipes was leaking, they was cracked, the stormwater and sanitary water was overflowing the systems. The raw sewage was going straight to the Ohio River.
New Boston was actually being dinged by both the Ohio EPA and US EPA.
Around $700,000 of fines and $36,000 a day if these problems wasn't fixed. If we get hit with that type of fine, this village would no longer be.
I met Steve Hamilton about 2012, and when I first met him, he was basically in a state of panic. I'm Nathan Davis with the Rural Community Assistance Program. The age and deterioration of their system was getting bigger and bigger. Their revenue stream was getting smaller and smaller, and they just needed some help. They needed some guidance. They needed information, and this is where the Rural Community Development Program, channeling funds to RCAP, this is where that is a huge asset to not only New Boston but other small communities.
When RCAP came in, they gave us construction feasibility study of what we should do. We're polluting the river. We need to do something to stop it. Yeah, they basically came in here, tore up all of our streets to put in the new sewer lines.
So he saw that something needed to be done, and he just wanted to take the right steps into improving the situation, and he did a good job with that. I'm Joe Laurie with RCAP. My role in New Boston was GIS mapping the sewer system to help them prepare for a construction project.
We're working on our 7th phase now. We went through phase 1 through 7.
To date, those overflows have been reduced by at least 80%. They still have a few stages left, and they have plans in the docket to get those done.
And to see it grow the way it has over the last couple of years and progress through the phases of construction to unzip, if you will, and separate out the storm sewer from the sanitary sewer.
Well, I think it sounds a little corny or a little cliche, but I think what the Rural Community Development Funds really do is allow communities like New Boston to have hope.
It gives these communities the ability to stand on their own 2 feet.
Without the Rural Community Development Program, there is no way that the village could have been able to do what they've done.
The Rural Community Development Program is one of 6 programs within the Office of Community Services that is dedicated to reducing the causes and consequences of poverty, increasing opportunity and the economic security of individuals and families, and revitalizing communities. The Office of Community Services is located within the Administration for Children and Families within the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. RCD serves very small communities in sparsely populated rural areas made up predominantly of residents with low income who lack safe water and wastewater and often even indoor plumbing. For over 50 years, RCD has been filling gaps in ensuring safe water and wastewater services that are not addressed by other federal programs. Learn more at acf.hhs.gov/OCS. Produced in 2019 by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.